The rain falls softly over London, veiling Westminster Cathedral in a pale haze. Inside, the royal family gathers once more, not for celebration, but for mourning. The funeral of the late Duchess of Kent brings together generations of Windsors beneath the solemn arches of faith and duty. Cameras click, faces remain composed. Every movement feels rehearsed. But even amid grief, the cracks show. A glance withheld, a smile that doesn't reach the eyes. In the House of Windsor, silence can reveal more than words. And on this day, silence spoke volumes. Before we dive in, there's something I need to share with you. Over the past few days, thousands have watched these stories unfold, but most haven't subscribed. If you're one of them, I invite you now to join us. Subscribe to Crownverse so you never miss the next chapter in this unfolding royal history. From the outside, the gathering looked serene, a royal family united in sorrow. Yet within that symmetry stood an invisible tension, one that stretched between the future of the monarchy and the remnants of its most bruised branch. As the service ended and the family assembled on the cathedral steps, one moment drew the world's attention. The Princess of Wales, elegant and composed, turned her head deliberately, almost gracefully, away from Sarah Ferguson. No greeting, no nod, no smile. A simple refusal to engage. It lasted only seconds, but in royal time, seconds can echo for years. According to body language analyst Judy James, Kate's deliberate avoidance was not disdain, but strategy. She called it a protective act, the princess shielding her husband and the institution itself from scandal, a gesture of quiet defense. Because nearby stood Sarah Ferguson, the former Duchess of York, and her ex-husband, Prince Andrew, the man once called the Queen's favorite son, now living in the long shadow of disgrace. Just days before the funeral, controversy had returned. The Mail on Sunday revealed a resurfaced email written by Ferguson in 2011 to Jeffrey Epstein, the financier whose crimes have left scars across the royal family's image. In that email, she had called him her supreme friend, a phrase that reignited outrage more than a decade later. The backlash was swift. 7 charities dropped her as patron, and the headlines once again tied her name to a scandal she insists she regrets. Standing beside her, Prince Andrew remained equally radioactive. His reputation never recovered from his association with Epstein, nor from the disastrous Newsnight interview that effectively ended his public life. Though he has denied all allegations, he remains a symbol of entitlement and denial. And yet, there they were, standing shoulder to shoulder with King Charles, Prince William, and the Princess of Wales. In public, they are still family. In perception, they are liabilities. Observers describe the contrast as stark. Kate, poised and focused, kept her gaze forward. Ferguson, ever sociable, searched for small exchanges. Her peripheral vision was tracking Fergie, Judy James noted, but her body language was clear. She had no intention of engaging. Her hands were clasped tightly, her expression neutral, the stance of composure under scrutiny. This small choreography revealed something larger, the monarchy's new strategy for survival. The late Queen ruled through grace and mystery. Her successors governed through optics. Every glance, Every folded hand, every calculated silence is part of that ongoing negotiation between tradition and relevance. When silence becomes survival, what humanity remains behind the smile?